In question 15, it really pays to write out the derivative function in each case before you tackle the questions. Now, I really believe that it's best to start these off or look at these more broadly using the graphics calculator. So in the case of 15a, the classic negative x squared minus 1, the turning point will be at 0, negative 1. You can see the classic formation there. Now, I'll quickly add in the derivative function and we'll have a look at those. So you can see there, positive, positive towards the 0, and then 0, negative. You can see that in the gradient function. Nice little problem to look at. You might choose to save these as you go and maybe write them up as well. And in B, x cubed minus x squared, and if we select the gradient function to have a look at that, that's always going to be a positive gradient. It's always heading uphill there, on the 0 at one point. And you can see the gradient function portrayed as such. And in C, when we're dealing with straight line function, negative gradient. And when we have a look at the gradient function in red on top of it as well, you see there a constant negative 3. With the 1 minus x cubed, the classic point of inflection cubic, the gradient's always going to be negative. And if you think about the negative of anything squared is always going to be negative as well. So clicking on that graph, and you can see the gradient function always in the negatives.